So now the question is, do we use REMs or not? Is supporting 94% of the web going to be good enough for what we're doing? So that's a good question, but the answer depends on your particular scenario. So for example, most digital agencies are able to convince their clients that they don't need to support earlier versions of IE. So IE 6 through 8 in general now are not supported. But occasionally there will be situations where it's important to support that, particularly in institutions where they've standardized on earlier versions of Internet Explorer and don't have the opportunity to upgrade now. So in terms of client satisfaction, the support here across the different browsers looks really good. And in terms of user satisfaction, it looks like there's about 6% of users whose browsers won't be able to use REMs. But what does that mean exactly for them? It doesn't necessarily mean that they won't be able to use the site, although it could. But chances are that if you use an REM, the browser will default to another unit of measurement, and in all likelihood this won't make the site unusable. So it's not likely that by using REMs, we're completely isolating that 6% out of our site. Also, those users who are stuck in older browsers are probably used to having problems with modern websites, and they've likely found a way to work around some of the most common issues that they have. So given all this, for this project at least, it seems like using REMs as a unit is fair game. So in the future, if you get an indicator that perhaps there's a CSS property or value or syntax that might not be supported by all browsers, you can come to caniuse.com, do a search, and figure out what your risks actually are for using that particular bit.